Showloon TV is back. It's good to be back. It feels good. Feels like home. A bit awkward being in front of the camera again. And while I was lying on the bed, I thought, oh, what a waste of time actually. Even if that's like time to recover, you kind of feel sometimes you could do so much better things with the time you're given, and you waste it on things that were not really worth it. If you look back and say, yeah, that was time well spent. And that immediately, don't ask me why, automatically led me to look back at the summer blockbuster movies. And they really pissed me off this year. Taking out Harry Potter, the 5 that were like the most anticipated and the biggest one, or most anticipated last year, or had the biggest buzz going on the web, except one, they were such a waste of time, such an example of strikingly unpassionate, uninspired piece of work. And the 5 I want to talk about today starts off with X-Men Origins Wolverine. So this one was supposed to be the prequel to tell us where it's coming from and yeah, make us understand the character more. And once you've seen the movie, you don't freaking care anymore. It's just, it's not even where you think, yes, oh, that's why, like Wolverine's mom, don't know, was so into cats. That's why when he was a baby, don't know, got claws or something, or into wolves or whatever, or his dad. It's just opening up. It puts this brother story in there to make it more tighter, which doesn't work. And then it throws in so many characters and side stories and plots where you think, nah, that doesn't change anything. It makes it worse. Sometimes it makes it worse. It makes the character Wolverine become, rather than this angry and dangerous and cool guy, it becomes like a little puppy which is not strong enough to jump onto the sofa, so you have to pick it up to put it next to you, otherwise it will cry all the time. And that's not really how it's supposed to be. So that movie was really bad, doesn't work, not enough death. It added 0 whatsoever to the whole character and the other story, so no, didn't work. Second one, Terminator Salvation. Now, Terminator Salvation, put aside that the director might be not the right one. Put aside that this is a long franchise. Even though you put all these things aside, it still manages to waste your time big time. How? Because it goes into the future, human beings fighting the machines. Now it doesn't show you much action, it doesn't give you any idea where it's gonna go to, it just takes you around in circles and then leaves you there where you started off, and that pissed me off really big time. Because I can understand that Christian Bale can't talk any differently than he does, like this voice. If it's his voice and he can't do anything about it, that's fine. But I follow this character, I follow this storyline where I think, yes, any, not idiot, but any person who went to school or wrote a script might know that there must be some hype on, some drama, something, but whoever put this together didn't really care. I don't know what they focused on, but they actually managed to do a B movie with a lot of money, and that's not really an accomplishment. That's nothing, and that's why it failed big. Again, time wasted, money wasted, and energy wasted. Yeah, all of the 3 things that you might cherish a lot. Well, I do. And the only one out of the 5 this summer that really kind of got me standing up after the movie was finished and be really happy about it and say, wow, that was a good movie, had a good time. That's how it's supposed to be. That's Star Trek from J.J. Abrams. A reboot of the franchise. My point of view, very successful reboot. Smart idea in itself, so the reboot can go its own way without making references to the old movies. It shows, I don't know, it's like really well done. It's not even, it's nothing genius or something. It just delivers on what it promises to be. And it gives spotlight to the characters that are in the Star Trek franchise itself, later the main characters, but it tells you why and how it came to be. And at the very end, if you see the crew and the music from the old franchise kicks in, it's just a good feeling. Leonard Nimoy has a role in there. Even Winona Ryder we see again. If you were looking for a flaw, the only one I can find is that the villain's motive, or the villain itself, is an idiot. If you just think 10 seconds longer, you know, you could have done things so much differently and it would be a win-win. But except that, good entertainment, good editing, good music, good, it's just fun. Fun to watch, good stuff. Now the next one, Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. Jesus Christ, it's like somebody gave a kid a lot of money and he just bought more of the same toys. That's Transformers 2. Waste of time, again, of course. Waste of money. No plot, of course there's some plot, some fake made up plot with the pyramids. Oh, thank you for that, very creative. It's just bigger robots, more noise. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just more of the same thing, but not done any differently. So there's no edit, anything. It's just more villains, one super villain, then a lot of child-friendly, family-friendly jokes, which I didn't get because it feels like a big advertising. There's no point where you really care about the character, so yeah, I'm speechless. It's so bad. Maybe, nah, that wasn't good either. It's like, even when they fight, they all look the same. So again, you don't really care. You care about Megan Fox? Yeah, maybe, but I think they kind of told her to make her voice less husky, because she speaks now like, oh, I'm this cute girl from college or something. Doesn't work. Yeah, doesn't work on any levels. Spend a lot of money, you see a lot of action, but that's it. That's basically it. Just bigger explosion, not better. So, and the last one, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Maybe I was the only one expecting something. Maybe. But I have to tell you, I didn't have high expectation. I had quite low expectation. But even though this movie tried to go underneath my low expectations. And why is it so bad? Yeah, well, let's see. Top 3 out of a list of 10,000 things. Special effects, really, really bad done. Story, really, really, really stupid. Acting, non-existent. Anything else? Let's see. No, that's it. Everything is bad. If you're a Brendan Fraser fan, he has a cameo, which I think is really bad and ruins the whole movie. The bad guy is also played the mummy in The Mummy, and the director directed The Mummy. Oh, there's a connection maybe, but it's a bad one. So all in all, again, they spent a lot of money. Yeah, they got a lot of maybe good intentions. In the end, they want to earn money, but they did so bad. So 5 movies, big ones, some are blockbusters. 4 of them just bad, and it's just sad. It's just pathetic. Don't buy the DVD. Waste of your money, waste of time, waste of shelf space. And yeah, just leave it and don't support movies like this. Because if you buy it, what will happen? People see the number and say, oh no, so let's do the same one again, just more. So yeah, that's me. You can buy Star Trek, you have my sign off for that one. And yeah, next time we look back, or we see if we find more good movies rather than one.